Hi everybody, it's Crystal. Hey, it's good to see everybody. So today I'm going to do an unboxing. Lots of people like those. So if you're new to my channel, what I do on unboxings is I generally pick yarn companies that people have asked me to buy from, or just new ones, that I've seen on the internet. Sometimes the same ones over and over. And I just buy yarn from different yarns, and then I talk about my experience with the company, and I go over the yarns, and then another video later I'll probably review the yarns, and then in the end I'll use some of the yarn for crochet tutorials, which you'll find hundreds of them on my channel, and eventually most of it ends up in giveaways because I don't need it all, but I like to do my unboxing, so that's what I do during my unboxing. So I just want to go over a little bit. Remember, you never have to watch if you don't like. Lots of people do like them though. So today's unboxing comes from the yarn company LoveCrafts. I might have bought from them one other time when they used to be called Love Crochet, and then they had Love Knitting, and I think together they finally joined forces and became LoveCrafts. Now the website's easy to navigate. I do believe they ship pretty much lots of places. It says they have a worldwide site that you could click on. You can change the money to pretty much any country's currency, so I'm pretty sure they ship lots of places. Now I'm going to be speaking in US dollar terms when I talk, because since I'm from the States. Now in the US it's free shipping if you spend $60 or more, or it's $4.95 flat rate if you don't. I don't know about other countries. You'll have to look into that. So they had tons and tons of yarn to go through and look at. They got lots of really high quality yarns, such as like Cascade and King Cole. I really love King Cole yarn. And then they have regular brands, like Lion Brand and Bernat and stuff like that. All different brands, tons of yarn. Lots of stuff was on sale. I think you can get 15% off your first order if you sign up to their email, their mailing list or whatever. But enough of that. Let's see what's inside. I won't cut my hand, I promise. So it took about 5 days to get to my house, but it does. In the U.S., it says it ships from their warehouse in St. Louis, Missouri. Well, I only live about 90 miles from St. Louis, Missouri, so I don't know. So I don't know if it would take longer. If you live further away, I have no idea. It took about 5 days. I think I remember the last time ordering from them though, and it took like only 2 days, but who knows? I can't remember. They shipped some third-party shipper, and then it came then it dropped off to the USPS. I'm just blabbing away. If you guys are like, open the box already, come on, I'm opening it. Let's see what's inside on here. I hope they have the prices on the yarn that I bought, so I can tell you and I don't have to look it up. One thing though I remember about this company from last time I bought from them is they ship in little bags. See? So it's not all just thrown in the box and flopping all around during shipment. Everything's in its own bag. So I like that about it. What I don't like is it doesn't show how much it costs. I know you guys want to know that, so that means I have to look it up. Okay, sorry for that. I'm back. I had to go and get all the prices because the prices weren't written on the order form. So let's take a peek and see what we got. Want to? I'm pretty excited. I got a lot of yarns that you can't normally buy in the States unless you go to like small independent craft stores will sell this type of yarn. But like Michaels and stuff generally don't. So I just wanted to try. And like I said, King Cole is really one of my favorite yarn brands. I got I got some here. I don't have as much as I would like, but I do have some here. So the first one we're gonna go with is this is King Cole Opium. That's pretty. Look at that. Now that's not gonna be the type of yarn for everybody, where it's different sizes. I like yarns like that though. It's a 54 cotton, a 42 premium acrylic blend, and 4% polyamide. 273 yards per skein. The color I have is called Rich Fruits. It's nice. I think it's gonna make something super interesting. Probably a scarf or something. This would work well for a scarf. Now these were $5.22 a piece, and there's 273 yards. Not a bad price, because like I said, King Cole is a nice brand of yarn. I don't consider it a bad price myself, but I got them all the same color. I think they're just wound different. That's why they look different. But I got 3 of those. I like them. That's going to be so cool. Interesting, isn't it? The way it's thin in some parts and thick in the others. I have quite a few yarns like that. I like that. I dropped one, didn't I? Okay, the next one is called King Cole Shine DK. Okay. Now, this runs $6.50 a skein. It's a DK, which is a lightweight 3 yarn. It's 97 premium acrylic and 3% polyester. 310 yards. The color is called Tuscany. It is, I like it. I wish it was a little cheaper than that, but it's not too bad. It is a very, very light DK though, like a mandala, super light, weight 3. But ain't that pretty? Look at that shine. I like shiny yarns. Pretty. King Cole Shine DK. I love the smell of a new skein of yarn. It's nice. It's nice stuff. Alright. I like the way they come in these bags. Now, I have this here. I've already bought this before. Now, this is King Cole Galaxy DK. I love sequence yarn a lot. But this is $4.63 per ball. King Cole Galaxy DK. I really like this yarn. Like I said, I have it here. It's 65 acrylic, 4% soft pet. It's probably the sequence. 31% wool. So it's an acrylic wool blend, approximately 191 yards. Now you might be thinking some of these yarns are expensive. And they are if you compare them to some of the yarns that, you know, like Red Heart and stuff. But like I said, these are yarns you really can't find too much at stores like Michael's and stuff. But I don't know. Like I said, King Cole is one of my favorite brands of yarn. So I really like it. I think it's a high quality yarn. But there's not too many yarns I don't like. So ain't that pretty? I love the sequence. And they're soft too. They wouldn't itch. I think this is going to make an awesome cowl. But I got 3 of those. I love the white with the multicolor. Oh my gosh, that was so pretty. Ain't that pretty? I do wish it wasn't a lightweight 3. I prefer yarns that are like a 4 or more, but it is a good lightweight 3. It's about spot on. It is a roving type of yarn. Very pretty though. I knew I'd like it though, like I said, because I already have some of this here. Not this color. Of course, last time I bought this, they didn't have that color in stock. So I got a different color. Okay. Can use these bags for other things, I guess. Save them for something, I guess. This is Rico Design. I've never heard of this brand. Creative Melange DK. It is 53% virgin wool and 47% acrylic, made in Italy. It's a roving type of yarn. Also, of course, it's going to be hand washed because of the wool content in it. 200 meters, approximately 220 yards probably. And it feels and looks just like a roving yarn. Oh, the colors in that are gorgeous though. Aren't those pretty? Like I said, I've never had this brand before. Rico Designs. I thought I wanted to give it a try. This was $3.89. The color I got is called Multicolor 017. It's pretty though, isn't it? It's got quite a few colors inside. You can see some yellows and stuff. Oh yeah, dig around there. All different colors in there. Pinks and greens, whites. That's something that's going to look pretty once you get it all. I should have another one of them somewhere. It says that I got two. Where it's at, nobody knows, huh? Well, anyways. That's the Rico Designs. I like it. I like it. Very pretty. Very pretty. Pretty stuff. Set that to the side. Okay, this is another King Cole. It's same one here that I had earlier. The DK Shine in the color Tuscany. Now they don't look like they match, but I know they do. They're just wound different. I can see the green inside of there, so that's not a problem. So I just got two of them, I guess. It's pretty. I do like it. But I don't know what's going to end up in a giveaway or not. You guys will just have to wait to see. But I know some of this will. You guys are probably like, what's up with all the King Cole yarn? Okay, this is King Cole Riot DK. Or double knit. Very pretty. It's a roving yarn. My favorite. Look how fuzzy that is. That's got to have some wool in it. Let's check it out. 30% wool, 70% premium acrylic, 324 yards. The color is called a rainbow. So these run $7.95 a piece. That's King Cole. That's all I can say about it. That's just kind of, I like it. I like that a lot. That's pretty. It reminds me of a lot of, look at that. That'd be pretty. The colors remind me of mandala kind of, but it is roving. It's not itchy though. Wouldn't be itchy. I'm going to probably keep the King Cole yarn and not put that in the giveaway because I do like that brand a lot. But I have other yarns for giveaways here. Let's see what else we got here. Ooh, this is pretty. Now this is Cascade yarn. It's another good brand of yarn. Very good brand of yarn if you've never heard of it. This is the Cascade pinwheels. These were $5.99 a piece. And this is a pretty big skein of yarn. Now it's a 100% acrylic, 440 yards. And it is, I don't see the weight, but I'm going to say it's a 4-weight, in between a 3 and a 4. Close. Nah, it's probably a 4-weight. I think that's a pretty good price. What's up, Mr. Bob?
I need
He's in, huh?
I need the 2 AA batteries though.
They're in my doll. You have them now.
Oh,
You like this?
That's pretty cool.
Ain't that pretty? Mr. Bob likes it.
I approve this message.
He approves it. Alright, sorry about that interruption from Mr. Bod. So this was Cascade Pinwheel, like I said. And I don't think that's a bad price, $5.99 for that amount of yardage. Really, I don't. 440 yards of a 4-weight. And Cascades is a really good name brand yarn, so it's not itchy or nothing. It's pretty. So this one's called Ocean Waves. That's some pretty stuff. I don't always gravitate towards blues. I love all colors. There's not really no color that I don't like. But this one's really pretty. Alright, moving on. Just getting it out of these things here. Ugh. Oh, this is another brand of yarn that I've never had before. Now, this is called Hayfield Spirit DK. Hayfield Spirit Double Knitting. These were $5.79 a skein. And there are 80 acrylic, 20 wool, 377 yards. Machine washable, lay flat. It's nice and soft. I like it. The colors are very pretty in that one. Those are very pretty colors. I might keep this one. I'm happy with it. Now it says it's a DK. I consider it, which is a lightweight 3. It's like a thicker DK. More like close to a 4 in my opinion, but ooh, I like this one a lot. That one's really pretty. I'm happy I tried that. Hayfield. It's a new one for me. It's a brand I've never tried. I'll have to try it again sometime. But by the feel of it, the look of it, it's pretty. Wool acrylic blend. I like it. Alright, now I think this one might have been the most expensive one of my... Where's the tag at for it? Oh, man. Okay, so this I'm not happy about. It doesn't even have a label. Shame on them. That's a pet peeve of mine. I don't like ripped labels, and I definitely don't like no labels at all. I mean, now I have to look it up and see what it's made of to tell you. That's ridiculous. Anyways, this was $12.75 a ball. That's the most expensive one I got. You'd think it would have a label on it. It was a brand that I never heard of before and never tried. It's called, I hope I say it right, Cedar Jewel Spun, and the color is called Northern Lights. It's a very, very pretty roving yarn. It's a medium weight number 4. And it is a 100% acrylic, and there are 547 yards in this ball. It's really pretty. It reminds me of a lot of the Red Heart Melange. Red Heart Roll With It Melange and stuff like that. This might be a bit overpriced. And especially since I know there's a lot of yardage there. It may not be overpriced, I guess, if you compare it to the yardage in a Red Heart Roll With It Melange. It might still be a bit, but even though, but it's definitely overpriced if they send it to me without a label, and I don't know, you know, I have to look it up to see what it is. But I like it still. It's soft. It's pretty. Disappointing that there's no label on it, though. Very disappointing. How can I give that in the giveaway with no label? Okay. I'm almost done here. I got a few more. It looks like some of them might have ripped labels. Gosh, I hate that. I hate that a lot. Oh, here's the other Rico design. Creative Melange. I said I got 2 of those, so I already showed that. This is Plymouth Yarns. I like Plymouth Yarn Company too. Mega Cakes. These were $4.94 each. And they are machine washable. Tumble dry. 96 yards of a bulky 6 yarn. 75% 75 acrylic. 25% wool. The color I have is called Peacock. So it's $4.94. 6 yards, bulky 6. It's probably comparable to some of the bulky 6, like, since it has wool in it, like, you know, Lion Brand woolies and stuff, those bulky 6s. It's probably comparably priced to that. It's pretty though. I like this, the washed look of it. That would make a nice scarf or hat, cowl. Had to be a small. Well, no, it's thick weight. It'd make a nice scarf. It's pretty though. I like this one too. Nice and soft. Mega Cakes, Plymouth Yarns. And, oh, I got some more King Cole. Of course I do. I got more King Cole. This is King Cole Shadow Chunky. I like bulky 5 weights, chunky weights. Those are my favorite. The Shadow Chunky is $6.89 a skein. It's nice and soft. It's got that washed look to it also. Not quite as heavy as the previous yarn that I showed you, but it still has it. It's 100% a premium acrylic, 167 yards. The color I have is called Stream. I like it. I think the color is really pretty too. And I like the chunky yarns, so I got 2 of those. It's pretty. 167 yards. That's enough for me to make something. Okay, then I got some James C. Brett is another nice brand. This is called their Twinkle Fashion DK. $3.89 a ball. It's gold with different color sparkles in it. It's very pretty. It is a lightweight 396 acrylic, 4% polyester, machine washable. Yeah, 328 yards. Can't beat the price on that. That's a good price. I actually think it was on sale for $3.89. It's nice and soft. It's gonna make a pretty scarf or something too. I like that one. Nice. I love mustard colored yarns. So pretty. And the shiny ones. Can't beat it. I like it. Probably end up in a giveaway eventually, but I still think it's pretty. Okay. Yes, look at this crud right here. I hate this. You know, you spend money on yarn, pay full price for it or whatever, and it comes all ripped up or no labels at all. It's weird, but this has got a ripped up label. I have some of this here already. I actually have this exact color. I just wanted to get another skein of it so I can make something. This is Stylecraft Vintage Look Life DK. It's a nice soft yarn. These are $3.73 a skein. It's all ripped up, but it's 75 a premium acrylic, 25 wool, 326 yards. It says it's a DK. It's between a 3 and a 4, but I like it. Like I said, I have it already here in a couple different colors, but I wanted another one of this color right here. So, does that make you guys mad when you order yarn, you know, and you get it and it's just... Did I tell you this was $3.73? Nah, it's missing labels and stuff. I hate that. Thing's driving me nuts here. Alright, this is James C. Brett Highlander Chunky. These were $2 a piece. So it's a bulky 5. It's a nice soft bulky 5. 100% premium acrylic, 164 yards, machine wash, tumble dry. Yep. $2. $2. That's a good price. It might have been on sale, I can't remember, but they had lots of sales and stuff, so. Yep. 164 yard chunky yarn. Not sure why I chose that color. I like the color. I do like it. But anyways, since it was $2, I got 4 of them. So I should have enough there to make, or if it goes into a giveaway, there's enough there to make a project of it. So James C. Brett Highland Chunky. It's a nice soft bulky yarn. Okay, then I have, I just got a couple left here and then I'll be done. This is the King Cole Big Value yarn. They're $4.35 a piece. And now this is a medium weight number 4, 100% a premium acrylic big value air yarn. So this shade's called Nougat. 257 yards for $4.35. It's nice soft acrylic. Like I said again, I sure do like King Cole. Now that's it. I got another one that doesn't have a label on it. That's making me mad. I got 2 different colors of this. I got this pretty white with all different color flecks in it. I'm gonna make myself a hat out of that. Be similar to this one, I guess. And then I got this red with black and white flecks in it. It's very soft. I like it. And look at this. Another one without a label. That's 2 of them. How are you just send y'all in the labels? It's so aggravating. I'm being petty, probably. Just ignore me. Ignore me. Alright, I got one left here. This is King Cole Glitz DK. And it is $2.88 a skein. I actually have one of my fans from the UK sent me some of this already. I already believe I had some here, but she sent me in a different color. She sent me some in this color here, a few skeins of it. And I wanted to make a shawl out of it, so I had to get a couple more skeins to have enough. But thank you if you're watching for sending me that. I really like it. But it's the King Cole Glitz Double Knit. Look at the pretty rainbow and all that sparkle. 97 premium acrylic, 3% polyester, 317 yards. I like it. Oh, it's nice. $2.88 a piece. They got a lot of different colors in it. But she sent me this rainbow. I needed some more of it to finish a shawl. And it's so pretty. They always say everybody needs a little rainbow in their life. Brighten things up a bit, huh? Beautiful. So that's it. That's my haul from LoveCrafts. I'm not very happy about the missing labels. It's aggravating. So mad about it. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed my unboxing. Hopefully it wasn't too boring for you. I will be throwing some of these in a giveaway really, really soon. And, check out LoveCrafts. I don't know. I like the yarns I got. I think a lot of them were decently priced. I don't like that some of them didn't have labels. That's kind of aggravating. And that might deter me from ever buying from them again. And you can tell me that that's crazy talk for me to think that way. But I'm just really, really finicky about labels. I don't like them busted. And I definitely don't like to pay $12.75 for a skein of yarn and not have no label on it. I mean, that's crazy. That's just crazy. Anyways, if you do buy from them, you get a 20% off code for your next purchase. That looks like it lasts like 6 weeks or 8 weeks or something, but that's it. Yeah, I like all the yarn I got. I'm just really disappointed in the missing labels. That's my main pet peeve really of buying yarn, is missing or ripped up labels, because I like to know. Especially since I do giveaways, I gotta tell you what's in it, in case you can't have certain fibers, you gotta know what's in them. I probably won't buy from them again because of the missing labels. If it wouldn't have been like that, I probably would have reordered from them, but for that reason, I'm out. I'm not gonna buy from Love Crochet again. You can leave me comments and tell me that I'm being dumb for that. That's fine. I don't care. But that's just my preference. I could have forgiven one, but 2 missing labels and busted ones. Was it 1 or 2 busted ones? I'm not gonna forgive it. I'm not forgiving them. I can find this yarn elsewhere at other companies. There's plenty of companies online that sell this yarn. I think at maybe even better prices. Like in the UK, I just have to wait to get them, but that's fine. As long as the labels don't come busted, I'm cool with that. Thanks everybody for watching. Bye-bye.